YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel on the web for all things geeky and cool. And welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, I talked about in a recent stream, putting out this particular video, giving you my final thoughts of a particular product called Z-Box. If you're not familiar, Z-Box comes from a company called The Hut Group, and their website is called Zavvi, Z-A-V-V-I. It's listed on the front of this packaging right here. It says The Hut Group and Zavvi, which is where this box comes from. It's housed out of the UK, so if you want to order this product, you have to go to the UK through their website to order this product. So basically, what is it all about? Why am I putting out this content? Why am I giving you these final thoughts and letting my consumers, anyone who watches this video, know about this particular product? Mainly because this product is sucky, it is garbage, and it's bad. Not necessarily for the products like you see across my table here, but their business model, their approach, and what they want to do and sell to the average consumer. So first things first, I want to thank everyone who's returned to my channel. If you've watched my content before, then thank you very much for returning and watching my videos. But if you're someone new who's never watched any of my content before, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a like at the bottom of the page so it'll be sent across the YouTube platform so other people who are looking for this content can find it. So my comment section for both my November 2020 box and my December 2020 box, I had a lot of flack, a lot of pushback from people saying they ordered boxes before. Why am I so mad? Why am I so pissed off? Why am I so hot and angry at this company for what they have done? I've gotten my value. I spent my $21 or 21 pounds, and I got 2 to 3 times value. Why should I be so upset and mad about that? And it's not based on the value of these products. These products, for the most part, are pretty good products. I'm mad for what they have done, their communication, their customer service, their execution, and not telling anybody really what's going to be in these boxes. That's what I'm mad about, and that's what I'm pissed off. This video is going to run much longer than my traditional videos, so grab yourself a drink. We're going to be on a bumpy ride. And just to be completely transparent, I've opened many mystery boxes on my career on YouTube so far. I've been doing it for close to 5 years now for companies like Loot Crate, Nerd Block, Bambox, Geek Fuel, Collector's Case. I've opened up many boxes, both good and bad, and this one by far is the worst. So what was the whole business deal I did with Zavvi here for the Z-Box? How did I order it, and which boxes did I basically get? Well, you can order it in a variety of ways on their website. You can order it monthly, you can order it quarterly, like 3 boxes. You know, if you want to get 3 boxes, you can order 6 boxes, you can order it for a year. And the further or more boxes you get, the longer the term, the cheaper the price. Most companies do this. I did a 3-month deal on mine. So it should have been from September 2020, October 2020, and November 2020. That was the range of my deal with them at about $21 or 21 pounds for the UK, for US to be very similar for the conversion rate. That's the idea. So I thought in my mind, I'll order a 3-month supply, meaning for September 2020, October 2020, and November 2020, a special 3-month deal, getting a decent price, about 21 pounds for each box, which is better than spending $25 a box, which would basically be 90 days. Think of it like you're working at a job. Most jobs put you on a 90-day probationary period. I thought I'll put this box on probation, see how it does for 3 boxes. That'll give me a good judge of character what to expect in this box. So I get this September 2020 box, and I was very happy with the box. Good products inside of it. I got a Batmobile. I got another Minico, which was a Harry Potter statue. I got a Flash trade paperback from the Eagle Moss, and a really cool t-shirt. I was very happy with that box, mainly because I had no data points for what this box was really all about, and I had no clue what to expect in the other boxes. Now, each one of these boxes were thematic, meaning for that particular month, you would have a name on their website. It will say what the Z-Box is, and it'll give you a big theme across their website, a big banner. It'll tell you, you'll get, A, B, C, D in this box. You might get Power Rangers, Transformers, James Bond. You might even get Harry Potter, but it'll tell you what the items, what the thematic themes would be for that particular month's box. And most companies do this. They'll tell you, hey, this month is going to be these 4 things, or these particular tropes, or these IPs will be in this box. They'll give you a good judge of, okay, I'm expecting this stuff to arrive. Maybe you might not know what specific item it will be, but something in that range of you're expecting, let's say, Thundercats, or DC for Batman, or a Nintendo shirt. It might say Nintendo. Something along those lines, what to expect. And I was happy again with the September box. The October box is when things really went off the rails. So come October 2020, I'm expecting my box. About halfway through the month, I still don't have a box. I don't know what's going on. I email customer service to find out, hey, what's going on with my box? They tell me my shirt is delayed, it's sold out, they can't get it in stock. They're gonna wait about a couple more days to try to get this in stock. They gave me a time when it should be there. Mind you, they did not contact me back about this, tell me, hey, we got it or didn't get it. I reached out back to them again. The turnaround for the communication was about 24 hours from me sending it to them getting back to me. 24 hours or maybe even 48 hours. It might take one day, possibly two, for them to get back with me. Yes, we're in the middle of a pandemic. I get that. I understand that. But taking 24 hours up to maybe 48 hours is a little too long. Yes, there is a time difference, a time zone difference between the UK and the US. Again, I understand that. I'm okay with that. But taking nearly 2 days to get back with me is uncalled for as far as communication goes. So about 2 days goes by and they let me know they can't get this shirt in stock. They said, can I help in any other way? I said, fine, give me the shirt in a different size. Meaning if I was getting a large, I said, give me a medium. I'm okay. I'm not too hung up on the shirt. Just give me another smaller size. I'll be happy with that. I wait another day or so. They reply back to me. They can't make a change to the box. I said, okay. I correspond again. They asked for if there's anything else they can do. I sent another email to them. So this is the third email attempt to them. I said, fine, give me a different shirt. I don't care what shirt it is. Just send me a shirt. They write back to me within about another day. They say they can't make any changes to the box. I said, then please give me back my money. I didn't even get the October box because I couldn't get past this problem. The customer service is atrocious where they can't even work with you because they couldn't get a product in. These shirts that you're seeing here, like this Nintendo shirt, is not branded for this company. And that's one of the points we'll talk about shortly. There's no exclusivity with this company. They really sell collectibles across their website, Zavvi. There is no real ownership saying, this is an exclusive product to Z-Box, or these Eagle Moss vehicles, these Batmobiles you see here, are not exclusive to that company. They come from a company called Eagle Moss. They do a lot of collectibles like this, usually vehicles, or maybe even characters now. They do DC, they do Predator, they do Batman, they do Star Trek, they do Star Wars, they do all these sort of IPs, but they're not exclusive to Z-Box. So I don't know why they couldn't have made this sort of decision to make that change. That's very, very bad customer service. They lost a sale. I got my money back. They already had their money from me. They wouldn't, because they usually charge you on the 10th of a given month for the next following month, and then they'll ship out the product about on the 15th. That's what most companies will do. They'll charge you either near the beginning of the month or maybe a week or two into it, and then they'll ship it usually on that next following, let's say Thursday or Fridays when the product starts shipping out. So I never even got the October month's box at all, and it was just, they would not work with me. It left such a bad taste in my mouth. I hated everything that Z-Box stood for. So now we go from bad to worse. So the November box rolls around and I get, I'm waiting for the box. It doesn't show up. I give them yet another email trying to find out what's going on. There's no emails coming from them, no correspondence from their side. I email out. They tell me that some of the products are on back order, should be coming in a few days. A few days goes by. I email them again. No reply back from them. I email them again, no reply. Finally, they send a sort of stock email, basically a template to all of their people who purchased saying the November box was delayed and will be coming in December. So they didn't tell you the specific reason why. I actually put when I did my unboxing for my November box, you can take a look at that particular email. I don't want to put it up on the screen right now. You can find that video on the channel that really talked about, they didn't really give you a concrete answer of why the box was delayed. They just said it was delayed and it'll be very happy when you'll get 2 boxes in December. I was livid, and it didn't make any sense why the box was delayed. Again, there's nothing that is exclusive with these boxes. There's nothing special that they have to maybe order ahead of time or wait for. If they didn't have a particular shirt, they probably could have pulled another one from their overstock, which again, we'll talk about shortly. But the November box was delayed 6 weeks into December, and we'll talk about the December in a second. Now we're December 2020 and eventually the November box shows up. I wasn't sure how they were going to be doing this. I think I would be getting 2 December boxes. I didn't know one was still considered a November box because they really didn't tell you this information. You had nothing to go with. You had no correspondence from the company saying, hey, here's what we're going to be doing. Here's the approach we're taking. There is no correspondence. You have to basically fend for yourself. You have to figure out by yourself what's really going on because they don't tell you anything at Z-Box what the hell is going on. And that's another reason why I'm upset. There's no correspondence. There's no communication. They don't care about you. They just want their money and make a subscription box or what they peddle off as a subscription box. So I get the November box in. I don't know what the theme is because the theme for November was wiped out and put with the December theme. So I don't know what should be in that box. So I have no clue. All I know is when I cracked the box open and did a full review, and you can watch it on the channel, I got this Batmobile right here, this small one that you see right here, this tiny one, in that box. And I was hot. I was pissed off. Why? Because in the September box, the most recent box I opened, because remember, the October box I never got. They had another Batmobile. So I had a Batmobile in September, and now a Batmobile technically in November's box, which is now in December. I have double products of basically the same type of thing. Why they did that, I don't know. Now, I did speak to a commenter on my channel who literally told me the items that should have been in the November box were pushed to the December box. So what they decided to do, the theme that what should have been in November was pushed to December. And they didn't care. They just moved things around willy-nilly and not care. And that is the biggest problem. It is lack of caring for the consumer. So how would I fix this problem? If you ask Rook, how would you fix Z-Box? How would you make this box better? Well, let me tell you. What would Rook do if he was in charge of this company? What would I do to fix this particular product to make it better, to make it more of a valuable product in the mystery box realm, in that ecosystem, because it's a dying breed. It's not many companies out there that do a very, very good mystery box. So let's talk about these points right now. First thing, point number one is I would plan out a full year, 12 months of what I would be putting into these boxes. I would have thematically what would be in each box, knowing full well I have to stick with these items and not shuffle them from month to month, because you're losing credibility with your consumers if you're not true to your point of saying I'm putting in themes for these particular products. You want to be consistent with everything you put into these boxes. Point number two, put more items in a box than 4 items. Why only put 4 items in a box? I don't know. I don't know who made that rule. There's only 4 items in a box. We've seen many companies that do this, but I've seen companies that also put more than 4 items in a box. Sometimes we've seen 6 items, 7 items. Yes, there might be one really, really expensive item, and let's say maybe 2 smaller, or let's say medium grade items as far as cost or value, and maybe 3 or 4 smaller priced items, patches, pins, cards, things like that you could put in this box. You don't have to have 4 items all the time. Next point would be point 3, get something else besides shirts. You don't need wearables all the time. You can do eyeglass, you can do sunglasses, you can do socks, you can do bags, you can do hoodies, you can do all sorts of stuff. It doesn't need to be a shirt all the time. Step number 4, and probably one of the most important point, is exclusivity. There's nothing exclusive that makes these boxes valuable. Why would I buy from Z-Box when I could buy from anybody else? Compare, let's say, Geek Fuel as an example. They have exclusive branded items in that box. Their pin, which is a mascot, they do different every single month. That character is like a little tank, is dressed up in different get-ups every single month. They have different card backs, which looks like maybe he's from Transformers or G.I. Joe. All sorts of IPs for their little mascot. They can easily do something like that, but there's nothing exclusive with these boxes. Geek Fuel also had exclusive products, exclusive collectibles, which were branded exclusively to that company. You can't get them anywhere else but there. All they did for this one is they just put their overstock products into this box. There's no reason for you to get these stuff. Why would I buy it? There's no exclusivity. There's no reason to own these products. Next point, probably point 5, and my last point that would make these boxes even more valuable is there's no signature. There's no real value coming out of these boxes. Most subscription boxes have a reason why you buy the box to begin with. Usually hard to get collectibles. Let's say artists or creators or actors, signatures, usually are in those boxes. Exclusive, let's say, pins or art prints or full 8x10 glossy that are signed by somebody with a certificate of authenticity, a COA. Those are in boxes. That's what makes those boxes extremely valuable and why you want those boxes so badly. This is just a bunch of bulk overstock. That is what I'm getting at, guys. That's why I'm so angry and pissed that you should not buy from this crap ass company, because all you're going to get is stuff like this in more boxes. There's no real value, intrinsically value to these boxes. Yes, you're getting good value for the products, but from the business model to what they're putting in the box, no exclusivity. You don't know what you're going to get. They'll change it up out from underneath you, and they won't even email you when there's a problem. It tells me this is not the company to go for, guys. Definitely do not buy Z-Box in the future. So I hope you understand why I'm so pissed off about this company. I do hope you give this video a like and click the subscribe button at the bottom of the page. When you subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified of my latest videos. And of course, last but not least, you click Windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. See you next video. And bye-bye.